Recording started. Welcome back to Quick Sixer. It's your boys, Pat Artist and Matt Niche. Dynamic duo, if you will, talking on a new platform. We're gonna try StreamYard for at least a couple videos a month. So, but what?
I'm laughing at your username.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. Yeah, so this episode, which comes out, you should be gearing up to eat Thanksgiving when this comes out, and yeah, gearing up to eat Thanksgiving. This is the week of, I guess. This is when it will come out, and yeah, just so you know, give you a few laughs. But we're recording it on the 15th, right? Okay, 15th, which happens to be the 23rd anniversary of the original Xbox, which is weird to me. 23 years since that thing's been around.
Years.
Yeah, that's fucked me, dude, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's just all right. Before, well, no, let's start off. I have 3 choices for you behind me. Oh, that's fun to listen to.
Oh, sorry.
Just jacking off your mic. Yeah, I have 3 choices for you behind me, and yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. Choose wisely.
Okay.
1 through 3.
I'm gonna pick 2.
Yeah, I thought you were. I knew you were gonna pick 1. You never pick 1, which is interesting.
No.
2, we got that Dubs home style.
Oh, nice.
A dub. And it is a Dubs home style bearded iris 8.2. You know how we do. Ooh, treat in the afternoon. And you gotta put it in that bearded iris glass.
Lieutenant.
Do what?
Lieutenant.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I'll explain the lieutenant thing now. Well, do you have any? Are you having beers on this episode?
Yeah. I got 1 or 2.
Ooh, let's roll the dice. Let's see. Hold on. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
You do that.
Should I pick number 1 or 2?
The answer is 68.
Well, that's not an option.
That's not an option.
Sorry.
So it's an even number though, so we can go with 2.
All right.
68 is what you should try.
This. Electric Thunderclap IPA.
Oh, okay.
New Belgium.
Well, this is a good variety pack. I suggest go and get it. Yeah.
You might be hard to find now. I didn't realize this thing expires in January, dude.
I got that bitch at Target, bro. Like,
Got it at Costco.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it at Target, and Target slick. Target has a wild beer aisle. They always have some weird shit down there, so I always check it out.
It's always random, but I feel like Target's also where you're gonna find the expired shit.
Sometimes, yeah. Which one is that? Electric Thunderclap?
Yeah.
It's a 7.5.
Yeah, dude.
And we're above average today right now. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna explain.
Grab a glass. So
you're gonna go grab a glass?
I forgot to.
Oh, okay. All right. So yesterday. All right. My hair. Look at the last episode, the one that came out on the 18th. And you'll see my hair is a little whack. It's a little out of control. Okay. So I went and got this haircut yesterday, right?
I got my haircut last week.
When I go and get the haircut, I always tell them to trim my beard. I'll just trim it up, even though I don't got a beard. I'm just make it look nice, make my lines right.
Line it up, yeah.
Yeah. So this dude, all right, yesterday he trims up my mustache, but look at the space in between.
Dude, yeah. He comes to you dirty.
It's come on. Come on. And Meg starts calling me Lieutenant Pierre. Says I look too French.
Yeah.
She says I have a cop haircut and I look too French, so she's been calling me Lieutenant Pierre.
That's awesome, dude.
And I was like, "Fuck, man, really?"
Yeah, bro. He did you dirty, man.
I know. Oh, what are you gonna do? But that's the story behind that. But the barber will give you beer, so that's cool. So
Yeah.
I had a
But
couple
see, that thing's
beers.
like, how do you feel about that? Because like I don't,
It's
dude.
good
When I mean,
beer.
like,
I'm about it, you know.
yeah, no, but like one time I was drinking a beer and I was just getting my hair cut and drinking it. And I was just like, dude, like I'm about to get a hair in my beer.
Oh, you got to drink it faster. That's the
You
problem.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why like I don't really. Every time they offer me one, I'm like, I'm okay. Like,
No, you got to drink it fast. Like usually they'll like be setting it up. I'll drink it. I'll try to drink it like
think
before
it's
they
just-
start getting
yeah,
after it.
yeah, that's what. Well,
You
that
know?
or if you have to wait for somebody, you know,
Yeah.
that's the idea is to go in there before.
Mm-hmm. You wait a few minutes, going a little early. But yeah, my fucking look at this spacing, bro. Look at that. Look at that spacing. So much. So much. It's a fucking fingernails worth.
Did you
Yes.
like it? It's like the black dudes that have like the best, like the beards, and then it's just like their pants little fucking mustache. It's just like, why even bother?
Like it's like
I mean,
John
like my shit, I
Waters.
try to like just give like a 1 or a 2, but you know what I
It's
mean?
like,
The
it's like
fucking
John Waters.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. Yep. So check out the video version to see Lieutenant Pierre. Fuck you. You're gonna laugh the whole time, aren't you? But yeah. Anyway. That's what happened
Oh,
there.
that's good stuff.
Yeah. And super not not exciting. But yeah, that's what happened. So this last episode we got cut off and the hard drive corrupted, so it didn't get to save our last three topics we were going on, which is the new Star Wars trilogy, the Pokemon mobile game, and Grammy nominations, and Warped Tour 2025. But I don't know, do we want to run through them real quick? Just gave her thoughts on like what got lost.
Sure.
Okay, basically what we said was the Grammy nominations are really weird. Like they had a whole bunch of people in there that was like, I don't even know who this is. And we only went through like the first few. So go ahead and check out Grammys.com to see that. And I think that's it, Adam, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Was there anything else? Any hot takes that we had?
No, that's just that we're both Chapel Ronin fans.
Oh yeah. Did I fuck with Chapel? I also
And just the fact that category that just like it's pretty competitive this year. I feel like there's no one.
Dude, her SNL performance of Pink Pony Club is pretty crazy. Like every time I've ever heard, I mean, I know a bunch of people have said it, but anytime you ever hear anybody say like, sing it in that studio, like you can't hear them at all. And you could hear the whole fucking crowd on that one.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, she's a beast. Anyways, good for her. She got nominated a whole bunch. And our new Star Wars trilogy, a lot of stuff is coming out about this right now. They're saying you sent me the thing that said Daisy Ridley's going to be in a bunch of different Star Wars movies, not just these 3, which I'm down for. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
But
like I said, I mean, how many Star Wars is too many?
I don't know, man. We'll see, I guess. But Yeah, so she's gonna be in a bunch of Star Wars movies, so that's cool. And then we were talking about Warped Tour 2025, which is just like, I think our takeaway was that it's not Warped Tour. It's more of like a Lollapalooza type of situation where they're in multiple cities, but it's not like the touring thing. You know,
Well,
there's
that
three
is not about.
cities.
It's not about the local bands anymore. That's what it seems like. Too.
Yeah, there's no.
It's not a way to
I think
see
it's
up and coming
crazy.
bands.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that they haven't released a lineup and they already sold tickets. Like it's already sold out.
Yeah.
Which is nuts. And man, all right. So let's get to my favorite part of this. This Pokemon trading card game, mobile game. Yeah, bro. I have been. Well, actually, if you followed the channel, we've been. I've been uploading. So basically, this game is it's a fucking trading card game, right? It's the game like the cards, right? But on your phone, so you get to for free. You can open up 2 packs a day, and it gives you I think packs like 5 or 6 cards or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna upload these as shorts because it only takes like 45 seconds to do it. Like, oh, cool, shorts like a minute long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upload these and see what happens. And you know, shout out to the Pokemon community and everybody else that's into this shit because it's been
Nerds.
working out for us. So, yeah, upload 2 a day. One, actually, I just uploaded one about an hour ago. So the first pack rip, and then the second one is later on tonight. And like, dude, it's just I don't really give a shit about Pokemon like that anymore. But I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's fun. I think their community's kind of is nuts, but it's interesting because those things came out when we were kids, and like I remember Pokemon cards being fucking huge, like the biggest thing in the world, you know.
Yeah.
And then and then they were done for a long time. I think people were just like over it. And then like during pandemic, people got really excited about them again for some reason. And I don't know, if this game would have came out then, it would have been massive. Like massive.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. I think it's fun to see. They give you like all sorts of different types of cards. Like there's like shiny ones and holographic type ones. And I'm like, and you can like play the card game on there against people, which I back in the day, dude, the card game seemed really complicated to me, but on the app, it like shows you things you can do and what you can't do and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is actually, I could probably play it now if I wanted to, which is like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, dude, it's like you're on there for 45 seconds type of thing a day. Like it's not a big deal. But anyways, yeah, shout out to everybody checking out those videos on our shorts feed. Appreciate it, and I'm not gonna stop. So have fun. There's gonna be a bunch of them by the time you hear this shit. It's about like a month's worth. So take the next half hour and watch those. Anyways, Adam is going to be a voice actor. He says, which we're 100% supporting this, and I'm gonna tag along, and we're gonna see where it goes. I think.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this. I honestly love it. Man, this double home style I think might be my favorite bearded iris beer.
Pretty good, dude. I always like.
I did just brush my teeth though, so it's like it's a little weird tasting.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think about this pack?
Oh, I still have a few of them, but I don't know. I think I rated them. Let's check that out. So, yeah, this pack. I just pulled up the picture. It's called the Voodoo Ranger Hoppy Pack Blaze Lightning versus Electric Thunderclap. It's obviously a Macho Man Randy
This
Savage
sucks, bro.
like verse Macho Man pack. It comes with the Blaze Lightning IPA, the Voodoo Ranger IPA, the Electric Thunderclap IPA, and the Juicy Hazy IPA, which is my personal favorite.
You like the juicy one the best?
Juicy Hazy, it's my favorite one for sure.
I like that. The Blaze Haze the best. I mean, like the thing is, like it's the versus the Electric Thunderclap.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I mean
Blaze
like out of like just in general, I think.
No,
is my
yeah. I mean, I agree
favorite.
with you. I agree with you on that one.
But let's
Blaze
see.
Haze is definitely better than this Electric Thunderclap.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh fuck me. Shit. I'm trying to figure trying to figure out. Oh, here we go. Date, new to old, show results. Okay, I put the Thunderclap. I gave a 4.0 on Untapped, and Blaze Lightning. I gave a 4 as well. So, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, they're equal in my head. I gave. Let me see what I gave the other Voodoos. Dude, I love the Voodoo series. I honestly do.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I think it's the best thing New Belgium has done, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I think it's so cool. I think the Cryo Ranger, I gave it 4.25. We're just gonna go through the Voodoo Rangers series and see where the Voodoo Ranger Atomic Citrus Blood Orange.
Yeah, that one was good.
4.5 I gave it. The Fruit Force, I gave it 4.25.
That's a good one.
Juice Force is 4.25.
Those are good.
Agent 77, 4.25. And Captain Dynamite, 4.25. Man, I've had a lot of these. Holy shit. I like these a lot, I guess. And then I give Juicy Hazy 4.25. Yeah. Apparently I've had like over 20 of these Voodoo Ranger ones.
Just different ones?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah, no,
well, they come out seasonally,
Mhm.
and they come in like there's some that come in the variety packs that are like specific to the variety pack. And like I've had quite a few of them. Right now, you boys up to 1535 total beers.
Damn, dude.
On tap. I know. Follow your boy Partus, Partus, if you want. Partus. That's what they. Dude, I never thought about it, but they gave me. You know how like when you go to school, like at college or something, they give you like a fucked up
last name.
screen. Yeah. Well, they put you like all their systems are like,
It's
this
like,
is what
like
you're signing. Yeah, and you never left that. So it's they gave me Partus, and I was like, okay, like that works, I guess. But I wanted to give a shout out actually, since we're talking about recent beers. I wanted to give a shout out to some recent ones I've had that were pretty fire. Okay, so we're talking 4 and above. I give it for the last week or two. The Nesh from the Vale Brewing Company, very good one. And then the Voodoo Ranger ones we just talked about. Southern Grist had one called Twin Lizards, which is a double IPA, 8.5, really good. Equilibrium Brewing had a few that I've had recently. Called one was Restorative Balance, really good. The average on that one's 4.07. That's pretty crazy. Then there's one from Fat Cat Fat Orange Cat Brewing Company, which I really like a lot. This one was really interesting. This is the reason I bought this particular one, even though I've had a bunch of their other ones. But it was the ABV is 8.75, which you don't usually see that rating. But it was the Someone in My Head. Very cool. I like all of their beers. They're fucking good. But anyways, just a couple shout outs to those guys. I think I should do more shout outs since I try so many different kinds. Probably.
Yeah, dude.
But anyways. Yeah, man. What have you been up to?
Not much, dude. You excited about what do you so yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. What do you think about, I know you probably don't care, but what do you think about this Mike Tyson? Yeah.
Well, I put a poll up today.
Did you?
Yeah. On our YouTube. And so far, let's see what the poll is. Ooh, okay. 67% are saying Tyson's winning. A 33 on Paul. There's only a few votes, but still. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
Honestly, I would have said, I probably would have said, honestly, that like a few months ago when this thing was like really getting going, I was like, Jake Paul might have a chance, maybe. But then I think he started to do his Jake Paul thing, and he started to piss off Mike Tyson, like his personal life. So I think,
yeah, but it's all a script, though. You know what I mean? Like
maybe.
That's what's weird too. It's like who really benefits from this? Because the whole thing is weird too. Like the pay difference, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think So they're saying Jake Paul's going to make $40 million off of this, and Tyson's going to make 20.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably because Jake Paul's setting all the stuff up, and he probably put all of that in there.
Yeah.
But and he probably set up in advance, like, hey, if I go fight Mike Tyson, you're going to give me this much money with like sponsors and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but
I think the only winner really is like maybe Netflix, but
yeah, Netflix is going to probably crash tonight, honestly. But
yeah. But at least nobody. At least I guess you have to pay for Netflix, but not even. Most people already have Netflix, so it's like at least we don't have to. Nobody has to pay for it this time. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. Let's talk about pay-per-views in a second. But that's a fucking dead thing, isn't it?
But that's what I was gonna get to too. So we can say.
Hold on. So here's my end thought on this. So. Yeah, Jake Paul, like he normally does, he goes out and talks shit, like pretty hardcore. And like the last person you want to talk shit to is fucking Mike Tyson. Like this dude is
what I'm saying
an animal. Like,
dude, is it all a script though? That's what I'm saying.
I think it was.
That's what's hard to tell. That's what's hard to tell. It's still hard for me to tell, dude.
Yeah, I think it was at a certain point, but I don't think it is anymore. I think Tyson has broken script. I think he is fully out to fuck this dude up. Like it's gonna be. I kind of hope.
Just to me, in my eyes, dude, because I'm not a big boxing fan, but Mike Tyson's iconic, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what's crazy too. I saw monster, dude. The brand kit that even made the pigeon shirt today, this week or last week it came out. But it's like him holding 2 pigeons and it just says kid.
It's just dude, it's
but it's like he's so iconic. I remember even the Holyfield fight. I remember watching that shit with some friends, and that he bit his ear, they watched that shit live,
yeah.
So that's when boxing was real, you know what I mean? Or even then I guess it was starting to get kind of gimmicky, but now it's just
that's the thing though. I think
boxing anymore?
Well, that's the thing. I don't think Tyson's out of that era. So I think you're taking a hokey fucking, gimmicky person like Jake Paul and putting him up against this fucking legit, pit bull. in the
but
ring.
Dude, he's
like
58. You know what I mean? So it's like
he's 58.
you can
So
say
it's gonna,
like,
it's gonna
but
end
Jake Paul should
one of
definitely
two
have more
ways.
stamina. You know what I mean? So
Exactly. So he should have more stamina. It's gonna end one of two ways though. It's either Tyson gets really tired, or it's gonna get really, really brutal. Like we're gonna see some shit, and I kind of like, and I'm in for it.
are you watching it? You gonna watch it?
I'm gonna try. I don't think Meg wants to watch it, but I'm gonna put it on my phone.
Same.
Also, like it says, what, at 7:00 it's supposed to start.
Yeah,
8
my
for
time,
you.
I guess.
Yeah.
Which
Do
is
we
like
think
that's
it's
another thing
starting
too. Is
then?
like on a Friday, like you know, what I mean, that's what I no. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying too. Like on a Friday, like no, dude.
Do we think it's starting then
Dallas,
though?
like, hell no.
Because it's
That's
probably
what
not
I'm
gonna
saying.
start
Even
till
at
like
7.
8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's 7. Like that's what I'm saying, and it's in Dallas, dude. Like
Yeah.
Central Time. I mean, it's like no, dude. Hell no.
There's no way, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it happening like that. I just don't. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So hopefully, I honestly, honest to God, want to see Jake Paul knock the fuck out. Like,
yeah, I want to see him
like
knock the fuck out and just go away. Yeah, just go away.
Like, but this could end in another way too. I guess the third option is like, Tyson is old, dude. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's stupid because it's like, what's, you know what I mean? Like, that's thing is, if he loses, it's like he's like, I'm not worried about my legacy, and it's like, dude, like, stop saying that shit because it's like, yeah. But I mean, I think a lot of people are gonna stop fucking with you though if you lose. Like,
yeah,
I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm personally done. Like,
well, with who?
Mike Tyson if he loses.
That's the thing. But do you think they pull it?
It's stupid. I mean, to say that it doesn't tarnish your legacy, it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not a fight that even matters, but it's still, you fucking lost to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. To a YouTube kid.
Yeah, to a YouTube kid. But not even that, but a kid. I mean, but it's like, yeah, but also you should be beating your ass because you're 60 years old. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, it's like he could get some. I mean, let's see if it's. I guess we can turn.
It's already like I'm kind of already disappointed in his choice. You know what I mean? So it's like, but now so not going there and beat his ass or everybody. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people feel like I do too. They're going to be like, dude, fuck you, bro. Like,
I just don't, dude. The thing is, I don't think that he would have stepped in the ring unless Jake Paul would have started talking like real mean shit about him. Like,
yeah, but that's what he does. I mean, that's what that's what boxers do, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but he said some hurtful shit. I think he said some shit about like Tyson's dead daughter. Like it's just not cool,
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope he knocks his fucking ass out, and like, we can go back to this episode and see what happens once it's done.
I think it's gonna be rigged. It's gonna be Mike Tyson loses, and I
hope not.
Decision.
I hope not. But that is what it is, I guess.
All I'm saying after this is just like, can we stop the gimmick? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know, dude. It seems like it's just
never gonna fight a real boxer. You know what I mean? He's never gonna fight somebody real. That's
the funny thing about it is like Tyson's videos that they post to him like training, no 58-year-old should be moving that fast.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying, but that's just I mean, that's why I question it too. But it's like, okay, cool, but that's just a video we're seeing. You know what I mean? Of him moving for
true,
like 15
but I'm
seconds.
like, dude, that's wild.
It is
wild, dude.
That's everybody saying, even like all the interviews, like Joe Rogan, all those dudes being like, he can still fight, and it's just like, yeah, but like, then go out there. This will be the opportunity to see it. You know what I mean? I mean, on paper, it shouldn't. No, like he should be getting his ass kicked. Like, his knees will buckle in like the first 20 seconds. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, on paper, you know what I mean? Like,
on
really,
paper, yes,
yeah. But I mean, it's Mike Tyson, so who the fuck knows? Like,
true. Dude,
he's got more technique than Jake Paul does. I mean, that's what's crazy. So it's like,
yeah. I mean, he's got a lot more of everything that Jake Paul doesn't have. So I guess we'll see. I don't know, but so since we're on the topic, dude, what's What is pay-per-view still a thing?
No, I don't think it is.
I don't know. I haven't had cable in a long time, so
no, it's not.
But okay, so let's talk about how pay-per-view was, because these fucking kids probably don't know what pay-per-view is. Pay-per-view, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But like for shit like this, for like this Tyson fight, it would be this would be like advertised for months in advance, like on your cable network, and
like pretty much every channel,
every channel. Tune in, special pricing till a week before the match or something, and then it would basically be like you pay $45 or some shit for like a boxing match or a big. I think probably UFC still may do this.
Yeah,
but dude, I don't know. I hope pay-per-view is not around and we're just like talking like it fucking isn't.
I don't think it is, Brad. I don't think it is. Like,
I'm gonna Google right now.
because everything's digital now, so it's like,
yeah, it's the second most Googled thing about it. Pay-per-view is still available.
Okay.
Through YouTube and through UFC does pay-per-view events on ESPN Plus.
Okay, but see,
there's a couple other random ones.
Plus, though.
Yeah, so there's a couple other random ones, I guess.
So they're just trying to hang on to like their like entity.
Yeah, so I guess they've moved to like streaming services. So like so there's some like some of these ones like the wrestling still does them every now and then, and so there's a couple, and there's a payperview.com, so ppv.com if you ever wanted to check that out. Oh, the light on my TV made me look purple. That's crazy. But anyway, so anyways, pay-per-view. Let's talk about pay-per-view. Has pay-per-view ever been worth it? Like, I guess we can switch the idea of this.
What do you mean?
Like, dude, I remember back in the day. Okay, so
I mean, it was if you like it was a movie that you really want to watch or something, but
yeah, but I think it's always just been like, it's been the thing for like live events,
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean,
I remember
definitely how they generated
when we were in like elementary, middle school. Like the biggest thing in the world was like WrestleMania on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And you tune in. I guess I've only seen it. I only have been to one person's house that actually did it. It was like my cousin, and his dad was big into wrestling, and we were there for some reason. And he had it. He had bought it or whatever, but it's like, $45 to watch the pay-per-view of it. But then like back then, there wouldn't be clips on YouTube because there wasn't like a YouTube, and you would have to wait for like
the news to tell you,
or like or like a year or two later when the VHS would come out of it.
Yeah,
and it'd probably just be highlights.
Yeah, but no, dude. But
now, I don't think now, dude, a pay-per-view is worth it. Like. No, you're gonna see.
That's what I'm saying. Like this fight. That's what I was saying about this fight. It's like, dude, I'm so glad that like people can just fucking watch it's a clown show. So like at least we should be able to watch it for free on Netflix.
Yeah,
I guess the home of comedy, right?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy to me that pay-per-views. Well, I don't know when they died out. I guess like probably when streaming started, right?
Yeah, well, streaming,
when Twitter and. Whatever.
Yeah, on demand. I guess on demand became the new pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me that it would cost that much. Like $45 back then is like $90 now.
That's what I was gonna say. Now it's like $100. Yeah, for like a UFC fight or something.
Yeah, which is pretty much the same as.
I'm really surprised that people aren't paying for this. I don't know. You know what I mean? So just Netflix.
Yeah. Dude, there's probably. Dude, the amount of subscriptions that this probably generated was ridiculous.
But you think so? I mean, that's like, I mean, I'm sure they did, but like, you know what I mean? But like, that's the thing is, are they gonna block like the people that don't have it, where it's like 7 days for free? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, dude. One of my biggest regrets was not investing in Netflix. Like when I actually had like a little bit of money.
Yeah.
But because it came out when we were in late in high school, I remember it like directly competing with like Redbox and like that kind of stuff. And I remember as soon as it said like, oh no, you can stream shit on your computer, and having like multiple conversations with people being like, dude, this is the fucking future. Even though it didn't like work great at the time.
Yeah.
It was like people were like, nah, there's always going to be these DVD machines at the fucking Walmart or whatever.
Well, and it's funny because they were like the first streaming, but then now it's like, I think about Netflix and I'm just like, dude, it's kind of become like a third-rate streamer to me.
I mean,
the biggest thing they have is Stranger Things, dude. Everything else they pay for is like most of it. I mean, like they have some original content, but like a lot of it now is just like shit they buy after the fact. Like
a lot of it, yeah. I think that you got your occasional gems that are kind of like your Adam Sandler movies that come out like once a year.
Yeah.
Which, I don't care what anybody says about Adam Sandler. Like the dude makes decent movies. Like even if they're not for you, they're pretty good.
I mean, that's what everybody, because I've like met people that worked on those films, and like people have said like he's like takes them out to dinner, has like big crew meals, and it's just like he literally just makes movies to hang out with his friends.
Yeah, which is cool as fuck. Anybody would change their whole life to do that. Okay, like it's the coolest shit ever. So Adam Sandler's the man. I guess is what I'm saying. But it's so crazy that like you have those things, and then you have like these random like higher budget Hallmark movies they put out, and then you have Stranger Things. Like that's it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you did have cool shit like Mindhunter, and
but I mean, I think right now, dude, Stranger Things is like eating up a lot of that fucking budget though. That show.
Yeah.
It's expensive, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what they're gonna do after they end it this next season.
They're gonna.
There's apparently spin-offs.
What to do? They just let it die. At this point, let it die.
Yeah, apparently there's gonna be spin-offs, but like I've heard a prequel series with Hopper and Joyce as teenagers be thrown out there.
That show should have been 3 seasons and called it quits, dude.
I don't know, man. I think the 4th season is way better than 2 and 3. Like,
I mean, it is. But now, but you know what I mean. Like, just seeing it and like, I don't know, dude.
I mean, it could have been one and done. It could have been perfect. Like the one and done would have been great. But the best seasons are 1 and 4. That's like 4 is awesome.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean,
I just rewatched it this week.
Just actually. Like I think too, on another level, like production wise, it's like it costs so much money to make that it's holding up a lot of tax incentives and shit for other shit to be. You know what I mean?
That's true. But they're saying, I didn't really think about this, but the last season, like season 4, the last episode on there, 8 or 10 or whatever it is, that episode's 2.5 hours long. Like it's a fucking movie,
Every episode's gonna be a movie. I mean, that's things like they've been working on it for like, I mean, they've been running straight through for like almost a year and a half now or something.
That's a long time to shoot anything.
I think it ends in like April of next year.
The shoot does?
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, do you know when it's supposed to start streaming? Like
I have no idea. They said 2025, but
yeah.
I mean, there's stuff starting to come out about it, but
yeah. I mean, they just released the episode names.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy that show is.
It's funny too, because like you can drive. Like I don't know if I ever told you, but like I'm pretty sure it's what it is. But it's like if you drive down the road, like not that far from like where their studio is, and like some of the stuff is used like in this like open field area where there's the amphitheater, and it's just like you can see like blue screens and shit. It's just like
just out there.
Yeah, it's like not even really hidden. Like, you know what I mean? Like your average person is just gonna be like, "What is that?"
Yeah,
but, you know.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm excited for that new season. I think it's gonna be really cool.
I'm excited too, but
I mean, they just released
we'll
the episode names.
It's just like that in Euphoria. It's just like so tired of hearing about it. Just let
Dude,
it.
Euphoria is done. Euphoria is done.
They're
not making that show again.
They're gonna start in January. Starting filming in January.
No way.
That's what they say.
I don't believe it.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, I don't believe it. But hold on. Dude, can you I'm gonna be quiet for 2 seconds. Can you hear the little noise, the little like music I put in the background?
Yeah,
you can.
It's a nice touch, dude.
Nice, thanks. Let's go. This shout out to StreamYard, bro. Like, you guys want to sponsor us? Let's go through it.
This little duck in the
like the little duck. It's cool. It's gonna look cool with our miner in the bottom right corner. Duck in the right top right. On YouTube, they'll let you brand everything, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So everything we put out has our logo on the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a duck in our miner in there.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I kind of want. This isn't out yet, but I kind of really want it. And and we talked about this before, but the Beach Boys Christmas album is getting a
reissue.
Zoetrope color LP. It comes out on the 20th. Yeah, November 20th.
Mm.
And it also comes with a 7-inch Little Saint Nick single.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is pretty fucking cool. And yeah, and that one's on like a red, ruby red color. It says vinyl.
Nice.
But like this is I know we've talked about it before, but like this is the Christmas album that I would listen to, or my parents will listen to on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mom might bother because I don't have that one.
Yeah, I want it to. It's $46 though.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's a special edition too. So.
Yeah, they also have a limited edition. Huh?
Is it an anniversary or something?
60th, yeah.
60th. Yeah.
They also have a Christmas limited edition LP. It's just the record, and it's bright red.
Mm.
And I don't know. Yeah. But that's $30. So. But I kind of want this fucking other one. It's really cool. But anyways, I don't know, dude. All right, so now you're 37 now. How does that feel?
Old.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it because my birthday will be a few days after this episode airs. I'm like, man, 37. Like, I don't feel 37. I think I don't know what that's supposed to feel like. Like, and I feel like our generation's aging way better than other generations.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, like, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I see some people and I'm like, I think not having kids helps too.
Yeah. There's probably
some dudes, I'm like, whoa, really? Like,
yeah, there's some people that just, it's like being, you know how like they say like you look like 20 years older after you've been president or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the same sitch, you know?
A kid, you age 10 years, and you have another kid, you age another 10 years.
Yeah. But anyways, I guess we should talk about, do you have any holiday plans? Actually, let's talk about this real quick since this is right on the eve of Thanksgiving. We talk about it kind of every year, I think, but like, dude, what's your favorite side on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, this is like every time.
I know, but I think mine changes, dude. I think I changes. Also, dude, this is a random thought, but I think my idea of, or like my ranking of mashed potatoes is changing, like how I like them. You know, or like what potato you use, you know? Yeah.
Well,
It used to be a russet only mashed potato lover, okay? But dude, I'll fuck with golden potatoes. I'll fuck with the red skin potato.
What about the purple ones?
Oh shit, purple! Don't forget, you know. Yeah, can't forget the perps, you know. No, I don't know. Also, yeah, like back in the day, I'd be like, make them junts creamy, you know, like whip them to hell. But now I'm like, leave some chunks in there.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. Also, I like them junts peppery as fuck, super salty. Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, like I want my face to be fucking swollen, you know, from all the salt. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I like some good mashed potatoes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude. Here's a question. All right. So going into Thanksgiving, the day before, do you have like I'm usually at somebody's house. Like I'm usually at my mother-in-law's house or I'm at my parents' house, right? Mm-hmm. And or maybe my aunt's house or something. And usually the day before Thanksgiving, there's like a different kind of meal, you know, because they don't want to do something even close to what the next day is going to be like.
Yeah.
Do you guys do anything like that? And if so, what is on the table? Like what do you think is the thing to do?
I don't know. Usually it's like pizza or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If it's like everybody's like getting together and stuff, but
yeah, I think Chinese has been an option in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like because you don't feel like you feel full in the moment. Like I don't know what the deal is with Chinese food, but you feel full in the moment, but you don't feel full like an hour later.
Yeah, like sushi is the same way.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I think my answer is one of those two. Is either pizza or Chinese. Yeah. My dad likes to make seafood though the day before.
Like what?
Like he'll make like a fuck ton of shrimp, or he'll make this like linguine type of thing. I don't know.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's good. But
I don't know. Yeah, like usually it's not like a cooking thing before the day you're about to like cook a bunch of shit, you know.
Yeah. It's kind of wild. I don't know. Man. Dude, what's your favorite holiday?
Oh, none.
You don't like any holidays?
No, I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, I really like Christmas.
Yeah. Christmas because I guess like at least you're off. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I really like Christmas. Thanksgiving's kind of been like my favorite holiday for a while, but I think it's because there's like you really don't do shit. You kind of just hang out, drink beers and eat food all day. That's it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the thing to do. But I don't know. Let's talk about this real quick. Do we think there is a need to have a new Gladiator movie?
It's a hell of a segue.
Yeah.
I guess, Thanksgiving. No, dude. Like, yeah, I was gonna say no, but I've been thinking about that too because it's like, dude, who the fuck is like, you know what I mean? Like, who lately is like, hey man, you know what's a great movie? Gladiator.
Yeah. Well, Gladiator was great, but like the thing is,
it
is great.
It's okay.
The thing is, dude, you're such a hater. But the thing is, it fucking ends. There's nothing.
Yeah.
It
well,
ends.
Dude, that's what they've already said too. Is like historians have already been like, this is like historically incorrect, and then like Ridley Scott's been like, so, like what? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I don't get it, dude.
And it's just like, dude, but it's also like, I guess I'm just tired of the stealth shit, and it's like, I feel like that's why a lot of shit is like, why a lot of movies are going overseas, not just because of like the cost of making movies here in America, but it's the fact that like everybody just wants to recycle shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the only script, like, it seemed like the good scripts are coming out of the fucking like UK or like, you know what I mean? Like even TV, dude. Like, it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So yeah, let's make a Gladiator too. You know?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like it's
that movie's
a
not
weird
gonna do
choice.
well, dude. That movie's not gonna do well.
I don't think, dude. The last few Ridley Scott movies haven't done well.
Like, that movie's definitely not gonna do well though.
Yeah, probably not.
And that's what I'm saying. So like, you know, man, it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, and it sucks because it's like I'm a Ridley Scott fan, but like, dude, these big time directors lately have just been kind of like shit in the bed, like, you know, like fucking Megalopolis, dude. Like,
dude, what's the L on that one? Like, who's like, how much did he end up losing?
I mean, I'm sure a lot, like not all of it.
How fast does that thing come out on streaming?
Do it?
Do you think it ever comes to streaming? And if so,
I think it is. I think it comes out on Max like pretty soon. If it's
really?
Not already. Yeah.
It's like 4 hours long, isn't it?
Like 3.5 or something, I think.
Yeah.
3.
Weird as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Man. Man. I don't know. You know what I'm kind of looking forward to, but at the same time not, is I know that all of these, and you've made fun of me before about it, but they're all of these fucking stouts and like heavy things that are about to be coming out, and
that are about to be coming out.
Oh yeah, no, I mean they're out, you know, but like they're gonna be out by the time this is out.
Yeah.
And
I mean, there's a couple. I know what you mean. There's a couple. I like them. Christmas ones, yeah.
Yeah, I like them, but like at the same time, I'm like, dude, this is like, I don't know, dude. It's like it's just gonna fuck my stomach up hardcore.
Yeah, don't drink.
No, like I want to try them though. I'm
excited about the whiskey season, dude.
Dude, yeah, it's toddy season, bro. Toddy season. Anyway, anything else you want to talk about?
Not really, dude. Thinking about writing a screenplay, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, well, we'll talk about it off air then. Dude, what's your thought on this? I guess it'd be our last topic, but we've been to quite a few music festivals in our day. What's your thought on them selling early bird tickets before, like in December? Like I just got a notification just now. Like the early bird sale for Louder Than Life starts on next Wednesday. Like the lineup is, I think only one person's been announced for going, but like in the same vein as like Warped Tour, what, and like Bonnaroo and Coachella and whatever. Dude, what's your thought on early bird tickets in general? Because I do not like the idea of it.
I mean, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a good way to like, yeah, I just wish they would like just, I don't know, man, like find a better way to get cheaper tickets. But yeah, like, I mean, I guess it's like if you know you're gonna go. I mean, they bank on the fact that like returning customers, you know what I mean? Like, well, they came last year, so you know they live in the city or like close to it. You know, they're gonna come again. Yeah, I mean, just like Bonnaroo and like, you know, most times like we would, you know, people would buy before it came out. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I just don't.
Because then now, I mean, nowadays too, especially, I would say now more days too, you can always sell the ticket. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. Back then, you really couldn't.
Yeah.
They sent. I mean, when they were sending you fucking, I guess they probably send you the wristbands now. But yeah, they were sending you like, do it.
It's probably mostly digital, and then you get there, you get the wristband. You know.
Yeah. But like, yeah, back then you'd send you that fucking physical ticket. You have to bring it.
Yeah.
And get it scanned, and then you'd get your wristband. And that wristband wouldn't do shit. It's just a fucking plastic wristband. Dude, it's so crazy how much more advanced festival going is now. Like with you can add Apple Pay on your fucking wristband and like shit like that.
Yeah,
it's crazy. You barely have to carry anything; just walk around.
Most things like I saw like the first year went to Bonner, but just like really just it's not like I realized it's like this isn't just a music festival; it's like a tech and like entertainment festival too. Just like trying out all these different things, like.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Do you think you'd ever go again?
To what?
To a Bonnaroo?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe if I could like get a hotel, you know what I
mean? Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, maybe.
It's really close. It's only like an hour away from me.
Yeah.
Not even, maybe 45 minutes. But I don't know. It's we go back and forth about that a lot here. Like we talking about Bonnaroo or a show or whatever.
Well, if it's somebody, y'all should go if it's somebody good. I mean, I would if I had 45 minutes, I would just even for like a day.
Yeah. A couple of our friends went this past year to go see. Went for one day, and they never been before.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know about that. Like going for the day, and you've never been. Like what is that's you're not getting the experience at all. Like of what it really is.
Yeah.
But I guess at the same time, I don't know, man. I think there hasn't been anybody that I'm like crazy excited to see,
Yeah.
But in like the last couple of years, if it was like, I don't know, like what would all right, here's the actual last question. What would actually bring you here to go to Bonnaroo?
Man, I don't even know.
Like if Bonnaroo happens next June, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey dude, come stay with us for the weekend and we'll go on the Saturday. Who would the headliner have to be?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
All right, let me give you 3 choices and then you tell me if you would go. Headliner and sub. I'll give you, okay, so headliner and sub headliner. Okay. So the person leading into the headliner. Okay. And probably be, let's put Justice is the headliner. And the sub headliner is Juvenile in the 400 degree band. Okay. Okay. That's one. Second one is, let's go with fuck. Oh, Outcast. And the sub headliner is T.I. Okay. Hold on. That's the Atlanta version. Okay. And last one is Daft Punk Reunion. Sub headliner is Fred again or something.
Yeah. I mean, definitely Daft Punk for sure, but that won't happen.
Yeah, probably not. But I think they're done for real.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but
yeah, no. I mean, like I said, if I had, I don't know.
Do you think you'd go for any of those besides Daft Punk?
Maybe Justice, but like I said, just like, dude, like talking about legacy and shit. Like even them, like I feel like that new album is just not good, dude. Like
you wouldn't come here for Outkast.
Oh, for Outkast, yeah, but I mean that's not gonna happen either.
Yeah, probably not. But it would be really cool. It'd be really cool. Man, I don't know. Out of those 3, I think I would go. I would go to all 3 of those for sure.
I mean, I would go to all of them, but like,
yeah, I would go to all 3 of those. I think. But like, I think last year was the first year they had legit festivals after COVID.
Do what?
Maybe 22. Did they do them in 22?
What, Bonner?
I don't know. Yeah. I think
they
got rained or flooded or something.
Yeah, they got canceled the 2022, right? Or 23, I mean.
I don't know.
Yeah, it got canceled live 2023, I think.
No. Last year happened.
Or 2024. This year's.
This year's happened for sure. Yeah.
Then it was. I don't know, bro. I was like 2022.
I don't know. Yeah, one of those years
about that
didn't happen. But anyway, I don't know. Leave some suggestions in the comments. We'll see what Adam would maybe go to a festival for. Start dropping fucking headliners in there that are actual possible.
Just like as I'm getting older, I just kind of don't care anymore. And like the headliners are going to headline like real shows. Are never going to headline festivals. You know what I mean? At least the bands I want to see.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I mean, bands have realized that too. They're like, you know what I mean? Like that seems like, you know, when we saw Police and stuff, it's like, I don't think that'll ever happen again. Like,
no, probably not. Which I'm sorry, Police, but it's one of the most boring shows I've ever seen.
Sorry. Yeah.
There's also the idea of the fuck was I gonna say? There's already like big ass shows announced for like next year. So like I kept getting a couple ads. Like My Chemical Romance is doing a stadium tour next year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. I know you're kind of big, but I don't think you're that big, you know? Maybe I'm wrong, but
yeah.
I think they'll probably end up at a couple festivals next year. Probably Coachella, if I were to bet. With that. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, this is just what's weird. It's weird to predict because I mean, it's just like these kids rule everything now, and it's just like, you know what I mean? You can't predict what the fuck they're into.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, they got fucking yes, Map songs popular again. I heard that the other day. I'm like, that's like a TikTok thing now. I'm like, what? Like,
yeah.
Like, what the fuck? It's like it never really went away. Like,
no. It's also like that song holds a particular spot in my mind and life.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people. For me too.
Yeah, and but there's other songs that like have gotten like crazy popular on TikTok. Like quite a few Project Pat songs have been blown up on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just like have a thing for nostalgic music, not necessarily like finding their own music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even like I mean, just like I know you probably don't listen to it, but like Sirius XMU, which is like the indie station on Sirius XM, it's like now I've been a fan for that subscriber for that for like 10, 15 years now. And just to see the shift of that being like now they're playing like old school songs and shit. And you're like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like,
yeah. It's yeah. I don't know, man. It's a weird landscape out there for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
New music, people.
Yeah, something, dude. It's really weird.
I have no idea. I mean, I listen to old music too, but I just don't like relic in the past like nonstop. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's really strange. I don't know. We'll see. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with all these weird lineups. But yeah, dude, I think there's quite a few things because I live so close. Like, there's quite a few things that could drag me to Bonnaroo for the day. Yeah. But then again, though, the ticket prices are still expensive just for the day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know, man. They're still like $150 or something.
Yeah, that's what's that by like disposable income like that. I guess I'd be like, all right, but I'm saying 45 minutes isn't bad. Like that's
no, it's not. But but the funny thing about it is like being 45 minutes. It's like, I don't want to camp there. I don't want to go all 3 days.
Yeah.
When I can come home, and go to my bed.
But I guess like the whole I guess living 45 minutes away, then you got to figure out parking and shit too, huh?
Oh, I think they have like a day, visitors parking.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure. But or they have a shuttle thing or something, and you go to something nearby. I don't know, but I know my friend that went. She said it was easy to get in and out. So.
Okay.
But still, dude, I don't know. It's a weird. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't. It doesn't seem. Going to so many of those things, I'm like, I don't know if it's any of this shit's worth it. Like,
yeah,
especially just cook out in the June sun, you know.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's like, I think the way to do it though is kind of the way that we saw last summer, like in 2023. We saw the LCD sound system, Jamie XX, and Idols like all in one. It was like a mini festival, or just like one day, but not even one day. It was just like kind of like a late afternoon that went into the night.
Yeah, I like that format.
Yeah,
that format's cool. That's how I treat. If we ever go to Music Fest, that's how we treat Music Fest.
Yeah,
down in Memphis, like I only go for like the second half of the day. Like I don't go for the first half.
Yeah,
and like just treat, and then like usually leave if there's like not a headliner that I'm like really wanting to see.
Yeah, but I mean it's smart too because like usually the later half of the day is when all the good bands are playing anyways. You know, anybody before like 4 or 5 is probably somebody just
Yeah, unless they're like. It's kind of weird. I kind of like seeing rap or hip hop band like people and groups like in that window of time. It's kind of fun for one, but also it's like there's a lot of shows that I've been to, specifically like hip hop shows, that they just don't seem like they're giving a fuck about what's going on,
Yeah.
Like, which is kind of a bummer, but
I think most shows, dude.
Yeah. But anyways, I think that should probably do it for this one. It's kind of a long episode.
Yeah, dude.
You want to see what the other options were?
Sure.
I might crack one anyway. Fuck it. Whatever. You had your classic.
Oh, nice.
Classic Bud Heavy. Then you had your Queen Bee.
Oh, nice.
Bearded Iris Queen Bee, which is it's a double IPA. It is 8.2, and it's kind of, they say, buzzworthy, smooth honey. Trust the buzz that this elegant double IPA unifies a royal hop line plus bee forged honey for smooth tones of rich red fruits, mixed berries, and delicate sweetness. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah. Originally, I thought it was, they kind of released the first version of that around the same time that Beyonce was doing something, and I was like, oh fuck, okay.
Yeah.
It's weird you do that. But anyways, yeah. Leave some shit in the comments about who would bring you to a festival just for the day, and also I'm kind of curious about if there's any youths in the chat or in the comments. I'm kind of curious about what you guys think about what pay-per-view like would have been like. What would you have paid for pay-per-view? Because I mean, we mentioned like there was wrestling and there's boxing, and then you could buy your movies a little earlier, or whatever, if you wanted to rent them that way. But
yeah,
I don't know. I'm wondering what the youth would do for that. Like, what would they buy? I wonder if they like, these streamers that like do, like Mr. Beast or something. I wonder if anybody buy a pay-per-view for like something that Mr. Beast is doing.
Yeah, right. I know that's a good point. Yeah, like if you had to pay for these stupid streamers like events or whatever.
Well, I mean, you kind of
it's crazy that you don't like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah. I mean, you kind of can with like YouTube Premium and subscribing to their channels. Like, there's like but I don't know. Let us know. Let us know. But with that, it's been your boys, Lieutenant Pierre and Adam Convench. This is Quick Sixer. We're out. Fuck.